Thomas à Kempis, The Imitation of Christ, he said this: "He is truly great that is great in charity." The word charity there is the old-fashioned word for love. He is truly great that is great in love. And he's echoing the words of Paul in 1 Corinthians chapter 13, where he says, "These three abide, faith, hope, and charity," or love, "but the greatest of these is love." Now, why is love the greatest? For one thing, it's eternal. Faith and hope will pass away when we see Jesus face to face. Angels don't have faith or hope. They see him, they see his face, and he is the embodiment and fulfillment of all that they could ever hope or have faith for. Faith and hope are for this age and for us human beings only. Love will never end. Its relevance is eternal. Now, whilst we should aspire to have faith, it must not be at the expense of love. In fact, my works of selfless love are evidences of my faith. I believe that an act of love, however small, will last for eternity. Nothing will be mislaid. God's hand will close upon those little unremembered acts of kindness and of love. The greatness of love is twofold. Here and now, the person who creates a heaven around them, people want to be with them. They are kind, understanding, and patient. They don't easily take offence. They aren't touchy. They listen and don't insist on their own way. They are lights in the gloom, a fragrance of Christ. Who wouldn't want to be with them? In their light, others see light. The first benefit, then, is for other people. But possibly the greatest benefiter is the person himself. The heaven he creates is not only around him, making goodness and mercy follow him all the days of his life, but the heaven is within. In his heart, he dwells in the house of the Lord forever. The heart, you see, becomes the garden of the Lord, in which the Lord himself is content and at peace. What a thought this is, the invitation to create a garden for God, where he can walk, as with Adam, in the cool of the day. For this to become a reality, I must accept myself and be at ease with myself. In short, I must love myself. But it must be understood that my love for self must not be direct, but indirect, as it were. It's as I look into the mirror of the Lord, or the eyes of the Lord, that I learn to love myself. My love for myself is, in a sense, a reflection from God. This garden that I nurture together with God is in my heart, and as such it will be forever mine. I shall take it with me into eternity. The love in my heart is secured to me forever and ever. Now, here is the order of biblical love. First, love God. This is a gift and a work. Second, love your close family and friends. This too is a gift and a work. Thirdly, love your enemies. This is a gift and a work. And fourth and last, love yourself. This is a pure gift and no work of ours at all. We are not to work at loving ourselves. It happens as we love God, friends, and enemies. Eternity is beyond price, but the opportunities to perfect ourselves in love will not be there. Those opportunities will have ceased with this life. We shall be confirmed in what we attained in this life. Therefore, the sages say that a moment here is worth all of eternity, and then a paradox. But one moment in eternity is worth the whole lifetime here. Thomas à Kempis, he is truly great that is great in charity.